Hi, thanks for watching my Farmville 2 videos. In this video, I'm going to show you the benefit of the goat house and it's the goat house for prized goats and the chicken house for prized chickens. Now, if you look up here under my XP points, you'll see I have 4,148 because I just leveled up. And after you level up and harvest all your crops, you end up getting a whole bunch of XP. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and empty out my prize chickens and my prize goats and watch what happens to the XP. And I should also get about 9 of each of these premium products that they provide, which is the goat cheese and the brown eggs. So here we go with the chicken coop first, and I've got 9 in there. So watch what happens to the XP when I hit this. And I'll go ahead and feed them. Get this mouse out of the way. Alright, you see here comes all of my eggs, and look at the XP rolling up there on the top. And we're up to 47.69 now. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the goat house. Actually, I'm going to have to add some feed before I do that. So let me go ahead and just get that out of the way right now. And I've got five silos, which allows me to store up to 200 feed. Actually, I went over, and I don't want to go over because anything that you go over, you'll lose. So let me just get a few. Yeah, like 126, that ought to do it. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and do the goat house right now. And it's going to take 33 feed. There's 12 goats in there, so let me go ahead and hit that and see what that looks like. Alright, remember we're at 47.69, so your XPs are going to go up exponentially from this all these prize goats that pay a lot. Now you'll notice there's different amounts. There's 45s, those are probably the red goats, and then there's 90s because I bought some premium goats. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out the red goats and I've got some more prize premium goats, and I'm going to put the prize premium goats in there so that every time I hit that, it's just going to really jump up. And this is really handy when you're getting ready to level up and you know that your chicken house and goat house is there. One of the things that you can do is you can put off harvesting those while you get enough water to plant all of your fields. Anyway, there's the goat and chicken house. And while we're there, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a change in the goats. Now we can see I've got some red goats here, and I really want to get rid of the red goats and replace those with I got a couple of prize pygmy goats. So I'm going to take that guy out right there, and I'll find him somewhere later. But let me scoop out here a little bit and then zoom out. I'm going to find a pygmy goat that's prized. Okay, there's a prized pygmy goat, so I'm going to right click him. I'm going to put him over the chicken coop or the goat house, and then click only stores prize goats. Well, I thought it was a prize goat. Evidently it's not. Oh, I had got the chicken instead. There we go. Pygmy prize goats. So and we get the blue highlight around the bottom there, and it says place into storage, and then when I click, he goes into the goat shelter. So you can see now as I look inside the goat shelter, I look in there, we can see that we've got a prize pygmy goat in there now. I've got one more that I want to add, and you keep your most valuable goats. What I've done is I've got a limit of 40 animals. So right now I just buy red goats because they're coin, and you only need to buy them with coin. And I'll give you a strategy for getting bottles as well. So all my red goats are essentially free between the sharing and getting the bottles and harvesting those from people's timeline and using coin. So I just use red goats now. But anytime you buy a premium goat, make sure not to sell the premium goat unless you really need the coins for a level up, or not a level up, but let's say you're buying property. I have sold the premium goats. The pygmy goats go for something like 35,000 coins, 36,000 coins, which is really good. But now that I've got all of the properties, except for the mansion, there's nothing else I can really spend a lot of coin on. So essentially, I want the XP that I get from the premium goats to stay here. And even though the prized red goats aren't really worth much, I just sell those off because I want room for more animals that produce. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And I'm going to do a lot of video strategies on Farmville too. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch you in another video.